former President Fidel V. Ramos, former President Gloria Macapagal Arroyo, Excellencies of the Diplomatic Corps, Speaker Pantaleon Alvarez, Secretary Perfecto Yasay, and the members of the Cabinet, Executive Secretary Salvador Mijaldia, the members of the Senate and members of the House of Representatives, honored guests, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, everyone, for joining us today. I am truly honored and humbled as we launch the Philippines chairmanship of the Association of Asian Nations, or ASEAN. It is a landmark ASEAN's continuing positive narrative. It is an event that renewed enduring ties that binds us all as ASEAN member states. It is an occasion to affirm the shared aspirations and values which lead ASEAN to the future our peoples deserve. In my 7 months as President, I have had the privilege of visiting our brothers and sisters in the region. The warmth of the reception and the undeniable connections we encountered speak well of the inroads we have achieved since 1967, when the representatives declared the establishment of the association as a demonstration of, and I quote, the collective will of the nations of Southeast Asia bind together in friendship and cooperation, and through joint efforts and sacrifices secure for their peoples and for posterity the blessings of peace, freedom, and prosperity. At that time, people were speaking of the primary responsibility of Southeast Asia, countries to strengthen the economic and social stability in the region. We recognize the need to ensure peaceful and progressive national development. We expressed our shared determination to ensure stability and security from external interference in any form or manifestation in order to preserve our national identities. 50 years hence, we see ourselves must change for the better. Lives have been improved, the march towards sustainable development and inclusive growth continue to take place. And we have established amongst ourselves good neighborliness that allow for secure and stable relations. But we also see in ourselves the very same burning desire to move forward together based on shared values. We see the very same resolve to work together for a world that recognizes interconnectedness and respects for the sovereign independence. This is one of the important lessons that ASEAN can hold to the Asia-Pacific region and our world. We too have learned many lessons. One of them is that unity and cooperation that have defined ASEAN over the last 5 decades will be crucial to our collective success. We realize that in truth there is still a lot of hard work to be done through transformation that will benefit our peoples in the region. I say to you today, in full humility, the Philippines, as ASEAN chair, will remain steadfast in upholding the ideals and values we hold dear and in working for the realization of our aspirations. We are committed to the building of a strong and resilient Asian community. We will actively promote and enhance ASEAN interests and the well-being through policy initiatives, coordination, consensus, and cooperation. 10 years ago in Cebu, During the 12th ASEAN Summit, ASEAN leaders affirmed a strong commitment to accelerate the establishment of an ASEAN community by 2015. In 2015, ASEAN leaders at the 27th ASEAN Summit in November of 2015 spoke of the aspiration to establish a truly rules-based, people-oriented, people-centered community where our peoples continue to participate and benefit fully from the ongoing process of ASEAN integration and community building. Today in Davao City, let us renew the solemn pledge to do all we can for the very core of our national and regional interest and our people. For an ASEAN citizen, the ASEAN community must provide opportunities for a truly better life. This is a life that has broken the bonds of dependence and ignorance. This is the life that has given opportunities for self-improvement. This is a life that is provided by a society transformed and reformed. We must continue working on a bigger, more open, more rules-based market for business and trade to thrive. We must forge with increased people-to-people interaction through commerce, travel, education. We must strive for a region that promotes and maintains peace, security, and stability. At the closing of the ASEAN summits in Laos People's Democratic Republic in September of 2016, I announced our chairmanship theme, Partnering for Change, Engaging the World. Simple, short, yet meaningful, this theme will guide us to our chairmanship that will define the people's contribution towards the realization of an ASEAN community. We are all partners for change. Since 1967, we have endeavored to work together to bring about positive change for the ASEAN's people. As a regional organization and as a community ASEAN, at its disposal, the full-length complement mechanisms and initiatives that can significantly impact in the lives of our citizens. We can work to strengthen the capacities of micro, small and medium enterprises, promote and protect welfare of migrant workers, and ensure social protection for the vulnerable sectors of society. Particular attention will be directed to the sub-regional mechanisms, including BIMP-IAGA, which the Philippines will also chair this year. They continue to be crucial in pursuing development initiatives at grassroots. The Philippines will affirm its advocacy to promote cooperation between and among Asian neighbors and engage our dialogue partners to be more dynamic and vibrant stakeholders in the continued development of our region. In our work, we will be guided by the following priorities. We will place our peoples at the core, work for regional peace and stability, pursue maritime security and cooperation, advance inclusive innovation-led growth, strengthen ASEAN resiliency, and promote ASEAN as a model of regionalism and as a global player. This is a tremendous task, but one that is not unachievable. Indeed, as chair, the Philippines has an important leadership to play. But we recognize the truth that the success is defined by the collective work of our nation and in the ASEAN's entire membership. In this journey, I call on all Filipinos to take an active and constructive part during the Philippines chairmanship of ASEAN. Now, more than ever, It is our spirit of bayanihan that has helped define us as a responsible leader of our region during this crucial time. In this journey, I call on all ASEAN member states to rededicate themselves and commit anew to the principles and purposes behind the establishment of our association, adherence to the rule of law. Now, more than ever, it is the ASEAN spirit community that will enable us to overcome challenges to face the region. In this journey, I call on ASEAN dialogue partners to be unwavering in their support for ASEAN's continued development, for its important role in the region, security, stability, and growth. I also call to ASEAN dialogue partners to renew their dedication to the valued purposes and principles stated in the Treaty of Amity and Cooperation, including non-interference in promoting regional peace and stability through abiding respect for the rule of law. Now more than ever, it is a time for real change through constructive engagements. We are in this journey together. At this golden opportunity for all to work on ASEAN that is taking its firm and secure place in the community of nations, an ASEAN that has its own significant role in effecting positive change for our world. Let us all work hand in hand to make this vision a reality enjoyed by all. Salamat.
Thank you, Mr. President.
At yan po ang naging talumpati ni Pangulong Duterte sa paglulunsad ng 2017 ASEAN Chairmanship ng Pilipinas. At ayon po sa Pangulo o sa kanyang talumpati ay iniugnay ng Pangulo ang tema ng ASEAN meetings ngayong taon dito sa Pilipinas na Partnering for Change, Engaging the World. Sa kanyang plataforma naman mula pa nung siya ay tumakbo na pagbabago o change. Ayon sa kanya, ang bawat miyembro po ng ASEAN o ng rehiyong ito ay mga partner for change daw. At hinimok naman o inanyayahan ng Pangulo ang mga miyembro ng ASEAN na magtulong-tulong daw para panatilihin ang seguridad, ang stability, ang kapayapaan sa rehiyon at para raw maging model o maging modelo ng regionalism sa buong mundo ang ASEAN o ang Association of East Asian Nations. Sinabi ng Pangulo na ito raw mga objective na ito ng ASEAN ay magiging tremendous o magiging malalaking pagsubok. Pero ayon sa Pangulo, ito raw ay achievable. Again, ito po ang launching ng ASEAN para sa 2017 na ginaganap po dyan sa may Davao City kung saan si Pangulong Rodrigo Duterte ang panauhing pandangal sa araw na ito.